this lesson, you will be learning the cultural norms when visiting a Gujarati family. So now that you've practiced a little bit of Gujarati, you're becoming more confident, and now you're going to be surrounded by other Gujarati people. And what's acceptable? How should you behave? Now, these are just some norms. Not every family follows this. These are just traditional. So depending on who you're around, you can follow them or not follow them. One of the first ones is remove your shoes when you enter their home. Many Gujarati families treat their space as their sacred space, and they want you to respect it and remove your shoes when you enter their space. Bow with your hands together when you greet most Gujarati people. Many Gujarati women may not be comfortable shaking your hand or giving you a tight big hug, so don't get offended. Just bow your hands together, bow, and say namaste. Many elderly folks, however, if you are stepping into a place where you're going to come across elderly Gujarati people, one of the things you can do is bend down and pretend to touch their feet or actually touch their feet to take their blessings. This will make them really happy, and you may just score some brownie points. The point of this is to acknowledge the years of experience and wisdom that they've gathered, showing humility that I appreciate you, I value your experience. When you're talking to elderly folks, make sure you sit down and make eye contact. Even if you don't know the language, even if you're not having a conversation, just make them feel like you care and you love them, which in most cases, that's what we want. We are trying to show them that we care. While dinner is being served, many times, now this is something that a lot of people get bothered by, because traditionally, women are normally preparing the meal and the men are just sitting, waiting for the dinner to be served. However, things are changing. So even if you're a man or a woman, when dinner is getting ready, walk into a kitchen and offer your help. Ask them, how can I help you? Sometimes men may sit down to eat before women. And if you're comfortable with that, go with it. If you feel like, no, I need to sit first, speak whatever your mind is at that moment, speak it and ask. But don't get offended. This is how things have been done, and many families choose to continue doing things this way. Many times blessings are given by elderly people in the family to younger children or younger adults in the form of cash. So they'll put it in an envelope and they'll give it to you either for New Year's, your birthday, Diwali, you name it. And you can take it gracefully. However, they want you to refuse at first. And this is for some family, not all families, but insist that no, I please just want your blessings. I don't want your money, because they're elderly. You want them to feel like, no, you enjoy your money. You worked hard all your lives. Then if they insist, go ahead and take their blessing money. That's going to make them very, very happy. Once they feel like your family, their people around you are going to be loud, they're going to be having good belly laughs. Don't get offended. This is just, you are actually now family. When you're new and you visit a large gathering, a lot of times you'll get the stare. You'll walk in and people will follow you down. Don't get offended by the stare. They're not judging you. They're just trying to figure out who this new person is. When you visit a Gujarati home, take a token of your appreciation. This doesn't mean go out to Nordstrom and buy the biggest thing you can. It means that if you have something homegrown or homemade, take it with you to show them that you care. For example, you've got fruits growing in your yard, take some lemons, whatever it is. It's an offering that here I come with love. So these are some of the cultural norms that I've come across, and these can help you in dealing with Gujarati people.